tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, got it?
Yes, sir.
Daddy, brother.
Welcome back, folks. Jaron Peoples, Jason Fazo's here. We are getting ready for this matchup.
Okay. Captain's going to be for the White Oak Roughnecks. You got number 62. That's going to be Lucas Frazier. You've got number 14. That's going to be Trevor Sizemore. Number 13, Dylan Sanchez. And number 55, that will be Gavin Meadows.
Yeah, so that are your captains, and they are in the middle of the field. And all right, here we go, folks. We're getting ready for matchup here.
Looks like Gladewater won the toss and will defer, so White Oak will get the ball first.
You said White Oak's getting the ball first?
Oh,
Is that what you said?
I believe that's just what I said. I was just out here.
Yeah, we're working on tech stuff. We're getting, it's kind of a crazy night, so we'll see here in just a moment. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, the rain is kind of got us all off.
We're all kind of off kilter a little bit, but we'll get going here. Grass field here at Roughneck Stadium, so I'm sure. Well, both teams wearing some dark colors, but they're gonna get a little dirt, a little dirt on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see those white jerseys for Gladewater. I'm gonna see them at the end of this game.
Yeah, that's right.
I look for white everywhere I can on grass fields.
Grass field here at Roughneck Stadium.
So we're right. Gladewater is kicking.
Gladewater's kicking back to receive for the Roughnecks. You got number 3, Logan Ladwig, one of the top receivers for White Oak, and then I believe that's number
I believe that's Jackson
2,
Ludlow.
Jackson Ludlow, quarterback for the Roughnecks. High kick, not too deep. Taken in by Ludlow, crosses the 20, the 25, the 30, still on his feet, hits a seam, gets over to the 45, right past it. Good return for the junior. And the Roughneck offense will start with the ball on what's probably going to be the 45, maybe 46. Looks like they have the 45 marked right now. That's where the offense will take over.
Yeah, it looked like he found a crease and he was going through. Zacavian Watson, number 15 for the Bears, made a touchdown saving tackle at that point. So good starting field position for the Roughnecks.
Now we'll interested to see if they start through the air here. Ludlow takes it, goes to the right, keeps it. Looked like he had the option, called his own number. Picked up 1, so second down now. Second down, 9 yards to go here. Nice press box accommodations for us. We're thankful for that. We're dry.
That is always important.
Ludlow little screen to number 6. Picks up about 5. That is Levi Sipes on the reception. Now, I remember seeing Levi, I believe, baseball. Yeah, you and I have both seen White Oak play baseball. And I think Sipes, I want to say maybe second baseman. Or there is a Sipes, I think. It's been a year or two.
I've seen a lot of them.
Ludlow keeps it. See if he's not going to get quite enough for the first down. I think he's going to be about 1.5 yards short.
White Oak, just going back real quick, White Oak is a baseball community.
Oh,
That's
man.
for sure. I mean, you've got sites out there. I've seen Kelton Cates on that number 50 out there. He's another left-handed pitcher, first baseman type. So
They play good volleyball too. Good basketball teams. typically as well. So
Softball, I've heard a lot about their softball program.
4th down here. 4th and about 2. Ludlow takes it. Well, short pass to number 17. He keeps it. Enough for the first down. That is Braden Bratcher on the reception. So first down, Roughnecks.
Yeah, the Roughnecks aren't showing any kind of reservations about putting the ball in the air, even with the wet conditions at this point. So really good play. Picked up what they needed.
Yeah, now they are keeping it pretty close. Screen pass. You had that small little slant there. Nothing downfield yet. Not really a need to yet. 1st and 10.
Yeah, good play calling so far.
He's alone back there. Ludlow pulls out to his right. Throws the ball. Goes incomplete. Good coverage there by number 15 for the Bears. That's Zacavian Watson.
Yeah, Mason Boudreaux was coming in. He was chasing him out and made him throw it just a little sooner than he wanted to throw. So good defense by the Bears. They're running about 6 in the box right now. So they're trying to overwhelm that big offensive line for the Roughnecks.
So 2nd down, 10 to go here. Single back set back there with Ludlow, man in motion. Ludlow comes back. He's pursued, throws it out, gets a receiver. That's number 6. He's going to get a couple. Well, they'll give him a little more than a couple. That's about a 5-yard pickup.
And he ended up on his back. I believe that was supposed to be some type of screenplay. A couple guys came pretty quick, pretty free, but I think he really wanted to get rid of it a little sooner than he did. He probably ran 20 yards back.
Yeah. So that's number 6 on the reception side. And so keeper for Ludlow. Well, actually, then he throws it over to number 3. That was a nice design play. Kind of an RPO there. There is a flag, though. I wonder if they're going to...
Offensive holding against the receiver.
All right, so that will come back. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Again, push subscribe and then you can chat with us. We had a game earlier, Brett did, over at Brook Hill. Brentwood Christian Brook Hill. And then we've got Keith up at Big Sandy with Union Grove at Big Sandy. We had our center guys last night. They did center and
Rusk, wasn't it?
yeah, it was Rusk. Yeah.
I think after that one, I think they went to the Timpson game and went live on Facebook on NetSN
Well,
Live.
oh yeah, we have a guy that went down there and did Timpson for us, and so had some good coverage last night and tonight. Little flea flicker, number 4 over to number. Oh man! You pitch back to number 4. That is Junior Allen. Threw the ball, caught him by Ladwig. Had tight coverage there. Now there is a flag on the play.
I thought there was movement before the snap.
On the defensive side of the ball, but we do have a flag, so maybe it is offsides and free play there.
I mean, Maddox Vasquez had great coverage. I really thought he had the pick on that one, but Ladwig almost snatched it right from him. I mean, just a great play.
They do call offside, so that will be. I thought first down. So ball now on the 31-yard line of Gladewater. 2 receivers far, 1 on the near. Ludlow keeps it. Lowers his shoulder, picks up about 3. Jackson Ludlow on the carry.
Boudreaux for Gladewater's all over the field right now. He's been involved in the last 2 or 3 plays.
Now we'll see him on the offensive side of the ball for the Bears as well. Just a dynamic player for Coach Levine. All right, here we go. 2nd down, 7 to go. Snap. Pursuit. Ooh. Ludlow taken down. I thought I saw the defender for Gladewater. He had a hand on the helmet and pushed it down, but I don't know that was necessarily a face mask. But you see what I'm talking about? Like, he put his hands in, just kind of threw it down, but didn't grasp the face mask. But
yeah, I think he reached over, and I believe they wanted a horse collar call.
they were in coaching staff there. Look, that's Coach Ludlow. He's talked to the official a bit. So they are conferring. I think I've seen, and I've said this on almost every broadcast I've done this season, is I think I've seen more official conferences and conferences this year than in over 10 years of broadcasting.
Yeah, it's been really crazy so far this season. I've seen a lot of firsts. Myself and I believe it was Keith. We covered the Mount Enterprise
Overton game. That was the game I
Overton.
was supposed to do.
Yes.
You guys stepped in for me, and
I think there were like 6 onside kicks that game. It was a great game.
oh man, that Overton team's a fun one to do. I broadcasted for North Forney High School several years ago, and they were an onside kicking machine, and so they did so much.
So apparently there was a penalty flag,
That's coming.
or was it? I mean, was it spot?
Yeah, there is a foul against White Oak, so they've knocked them back 5 yards. So 3rd and 12. And it's coming down out there.
It is, and you know, I look at the Gladewater defense, and it's like they keep loading the box quite a bit, almost like they're daring them to throw.
Pass falls incomplete, intended for Junior Allen. Kind of a little collision there, and so that's going to bring up 4th down and 12. So you're kind of in a no man's land here, though. So I think the offense is staying on the field.
Yeah, and on that play, Zagavian Watson, he was going for highlight reel.
yeah, he was.
He was. I mean, I thought he might have had a play on the ball, but he was committed. So, still, I like, like we talked about earlier, grass field, natural field, rain. Hey, it's old school football.
Oh yeah. Bunch receivers on the right, one in motion. Ludlow comes back, throws a comebacker there. The receiver slips coming back. Understandably, that is number 6, Sipes, and so pass falls incomplete. So turnover on downs. So the Bear offense will get a chance here to put some points on the board.
Yeah, and I mean, now, this is where this wet weather is going to start playing some factors on these routes, on these runners. And realistically, they're going to have to control the ball. They're going to have to make sure they maintain possession and not get careless with how they carry the ball.
And there was a lot of grass there. It was a well-designed play. You had the comebacker. Nobody was there. Just the receiver couldn't keep his footing. So, all right, number 11 calls for the ball. Handoff to number 9, I believe, Caleb Balcorda. Of course, Luke Brown under center for the Bears.
Yeah, I gained, 3 yards on that play, and that was a quick handoff. So those big offensive linemen, they fire off and get some push. That play's going to be pretty effective for them, that ground and pound offense.
Brown under center. Handoff again. Make sure I get my number right. Jersey's rolling up a bit. That's number 8, actually, I think. Grafton Morgan. Yeah, so not number 9. There's number 8, Grafton Morgan on the carry. Jersey rolled up a bit. All right, so 3rd down, 1 to go. Personnel change for the Bears.
That is funny when you got a number 17 coming out and a 55
running in.
They wanted some beef.
Handoff, I think the White Oak defense with a big stand there. That was number 10 on the carry, Mason Boudreaux. And so it brings up 4th down, and the the spot marker on the far side has like inches. So 4th and very short.
4th and a football.
Yeah, that's right. Bring out the note card, right?
Exactly.
I think I know what's coming here. Yep.
Hard count.
Hard count. They draw them off sides, I believe. Ball is a jumbled snap. Brown fell on it, but that may... Yeah, so offsides against White Oak. So that will bring up first down for the Bears. The Bears. The Bears. We had to do it,
Yeah,
right?
at least
We had
once.
to do it at least once.
So here comes 55 for White Oak. Head back out of off the field. Did his job pretty well. Gavin Meadows, great job.
1st and 10 for the Bears. New set of downs here. Handoff number 22. He's got space, finds a seam, still on his feet, goes out of bounds. That is number 22, Travion Watts on the carry. Sophomore, one of the young guys here for the Bears. And I was talking to one of the Gladewater coaches before the game, and it's one thing that he was commenting on. They're just a really young football team. Really young football team. And looking at their roster, I mean, they've got some seniors, obviously, that are big impact players, but they got a ton of sophomores and juniors. And when you look at the district, Liberty Ilo, Atlanta, Jefferson, they're all pretty senior-laden teams, Tatum even as well.
Yeah, and I mean, granted, those programs have a lot coming up, but
Typically, but it's still 3A ball, right? So
it's 3A ball. So
toss back to Watts. Has a seam, still on his feet. He's moving and grooving, goes out of bounds. Big first down carry for the sophomore Travion Watts.
yeah, and Watts is finding that edge. I mean, White Oak's got to establish that edge. They've got to keep it, turn it back in towards the pursuit. You know, first possession, obviously, for Gladewater. White Oak's got to figure it out. And I'm sure, you know, the coaching staff's really good over there, so I'm sure they'll make adjustments.
Ball on the 13-yard line, so 1st and 10, on the 14 rather. 1st and 10. Hand off to Watts again. Powers through the middle, brought down at the 5-yard line, but a pickup of 8. So 2nd down and 2. Man, he pounded through the line pretty quickly there. Carson Cooper is typically who has those duties there for the Bears, but he's not active tonight, I don't believe. So 2nd down, 2 to go. Watts marches in. Touchdown, Bears.
Just got behind those big offensive linemen, and they made a tunnel. And I'm not talking about like a gopher hole. I'm talking about a rather large tunnel for him to just drive through.
You're right. He played a little follow the leader there, and did so well successively. So back to kick for Gladewater number 8. Grafton Morgan puts one through, so 7-0 is the score. You're watching high school football on NetSN. Don't go anywhere because we're coming right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome back, folks. Grafton Morgan getting back to kick to the Roughnecks as the Bears are on top 7-0 here in a wet evening. line drive, just bullet of a kick, goes into the end zone. So touchback, and so the Roughnecks will start with the ball on the 25-yard line.
Yeah, Grafton Morgan's got a boot. I saw he's been good from 43 yards this season. Or excuse me, no, that was White Oak's kicker.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean, I didn't see a lot of info on the Gladewater kicker. In a 3A ball, you never know for sure if they even have a kicker.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
But I can tell you, Gladewater's got a kicker.
Yeah, they got one. Sure enough. All right, 1st and 10 for the Roughnecks. Ball on the 25-yard line. Man in motion. Low snap. Handoff. Up the middle. Still on his feet. He's churning his legs like he's churning butter here. Brought down, but he picks up about 4 yards. Long 3, short 4. So 2nd and 7. I believe that was Sipes on the carry. Second down. 7 to go. 3.5 left in the first quarter of play.
Yeah, I'm still watching to see how many they're putting in the box on the Gladewater side. I still think they're daring them to throw the ball.
Well, twist and turn. Ludlow on his feet, comes back in, loses his footing a little bit, and loses a couple yards on that. So again, a kind of a well-designed misdirection there, but again, with the conditions like they are, you just don't have the forgiveness that maybe you would on a turf field or in dry conditions.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to come down to the team that can manage this turf the best.
Oh, grass. That's
Right.
Wet grass. Muddy grass.
Yes.
So 3rd down, 7 to go. 2:45 left in the first quarter. All sorts of moving going on before the whistle or before the snap. So.
I think everybody moved except for the center.
False start against White Oak. So.
And I was a center back in high school. I mean,
Oh,
granted,
yeah.
we're talking about 30 plus years ago. But
Oh, that's yesterday, Jason.
that's what it feels like, except when I had to move. But it was like you hated that as a center. If everybody else moved and you hadn't snapped the ball yet, you pretty much kind of get what you did. But I'm going to take his side. Everybody else was wrong.
That's right. Sticking up for your fellow sinners there.
That's it.
3rd and 14. Single back set. Ludlow throws. Intended for number 3. Intercepted. No laundry on the field. That is number 5, Maddox Vasquez for the Bears. And that is an interception. It's going to be Bears football.
Wow. Oh, Mad Max Maddox. He just came out there and he just took what he wanted at that point.
Read the ball well. I mean, good discipline there. Watched the eyes. And just made a good play on the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Ludlow might want that back just a little. I think he put a little too much air under it, but weather conditions, you never can really tell. I mean, he's made some good decisions already this game, so you would think just one of those that overall just a great defensive play because he had his guy he wanted. He had Ladwig there. It just couldn't work out.
Handoff there to Watts. They're going to give him forward progress and a pickup of, about 6?
He just keeps spinning. Every time contact comes, he's hitting. For the video gamers out there, he's hitting that R2 and or R1, and just he's hitting that spin button and just keeps turning the legs.
Brent and I call that the circle button.
Oh, the circle is old school, or maybe new school. I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to play anything like that in a while.
Pitch back to Watts on his feet, but it's going to be a loss.
And the helmet came off with it. I don't understand how. I don't understand how Watts, his jersey is still. To me, it looks clean from up
Pitch
here.
back to Watts.
He's just, because he's definitely been working. That is for sure. But so far, he's managed to keep that jersey pretty clean. To me, it looks clean from pitch back to Watts.
All right, here we go. Third down and 3 for the Roughnecks. Movement again. False start against Gladewater, not White Oak. All right, here we go.
It's tough. I mean, are these two teams? This is the part I didn't know. The way my GPS took me to get over here, I didn't realize just how close.
They're right down the road.
I know. I mean, is it like that Art Troop rivalry?
Yeah, I mean,
That Chapel Hill White House. I don't know. I mean, I've seen both these teams, but I haven't seen really the rivalry side of this.
they're right down the road. Hand off to Watts. Man, he's got a burst of speed. He's running the race by himself, walking the dog, end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Just found a crease. I mean, you can't give an athlete like that much room to run because he's going to hurt you every time. And that's exactly what he did. So now, after this, of course, White Oak's going to have to answer. I mean, I think next drive for them is a must answer.
Extra point up. No good, just wide right. So, at the end of the first quarter of play, the Bears are up 13-0. You're watching high school football on NSN. We'll be right back.
Healthcare come full circle.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back, folks. No good, just wide right. So, at the end of the first quarter of play, the Bears are up 13-0.
Like a good return there. Logan Ladwick came up and almost thought he was going to break that. But good defensive play with a great field position for the Roughnecks. Let's see if they can take advantage this time. Because like I said, I think it's a must score for them. So looks like the ball is spotted just on the Roughneck side of the 50, so about the 49-yard line. And both teams talking it over. Now they're coming out and getting ready to line up.
All right, folks. Here we go. First down for the Roughnecks. Keeper for Ludlow still on his feet, taken out of bounds.
Not sure if that was designed or not, but that was a great decision if it was, because he got around that edge and made good yardage on that play. Really quick, take the handoff and the pass outside.
Here we
To number 17, that's going to be Braden Batcher, or Bratcher, excuse me.
Keeper for Ludlow still on his feet, taken out of bounds.
So it Here comes the second one. Unsportsmanlike against Gladewater.
Unsportsmanlike against Gladewater. Folks, we're working on some of our audio settings here, so be patient with us. So that should, let's see, is that first down for the Roughnecks now? Let's see.
Looks like it will be. And the Roughnecks have been going into like they were, no huddle offense. They were really upping the tempo with this. So there's no, I don't know if they're trying to wear down the defensive front for Gladewater. Because like I said, Gladewater is still packing the box with at least 6 defenders. So Gladewater, White Oak again comes up straight to the line, no huddle. Down, it looks like on the 9-yard line, so first and goal.
So first and goal for the Roughnecks.
Referees are still trying to get this figured out.
Let's see here.
So, yeah, now it is, looks like first and 10 from about the 12. Levi took the ball to the left side, had a little hole, gains about 6 or 7 yards. Once again, no huddle for White Oak. Flags flying everywhere. I believe it's going to be a hold on White Oak, but
Lots of laundry on the field.
yeah.
Be sure and chat with us, folks. Subscribe, and you can start chatting. Let us know where you're watching from, cheering from, who you're cheering for. Let us know you're there with us.
Yeah, this game's still not. It's definitely not decided by a long shot.
Oh, no, we got a lot of football left. 10:43 left in the second quarter.
Penalty was declined. So they took the loss of yardage and would rather get the loss of down on that deal.
All right, here we go. Second down. 16, ball in the 17. So they can get a first down here. Low back, throws the ball, knocked down. Intended receiver was number 23, Tyson McLean. Ball falls incomplete.
Yeah, looks like number was that Maddox Vasquez again back there?
Think so. Yeah.
Great position on that play. Made a good play to knock it down. Brings up third down now.
All right, so 3rd and long still. Ludlow taken down from behind. That's number 25 for the Bears. Nate Smith on the takedown.
You know, nasty Nate right there. Got them locks hanging out of that helmet. He came in just, you know, Ludlow ran out of time on that one. And you got to do that. He came back up to the line, started getting ready. He had to brush that hair back a little
That's
bit.
right.
You got to.
4th down. Time out for White Oak, so we'll take it with them. You're watching high school football on NSN. We'll be back. All right, welcome back, folks. Jaron Peoples, Jason Cavazos. What you think so far, Jason?
Man, I think it really has been a good game. I mean, you know, obviously Gladewater fans are going to be a little happier with how things are going right now, but it's just a matter of things, just little things. So we had an incomplete pass, but looked like the defense was offsides, and that's what they called. So we'll do it again. And I don't recall. I'm not 100% sure if it's been both teams, but these quarterbacks, I want to say it's both teams. They're really using that hard count, and it's been effective this game. The clock continues to move. 9:16 left in the second quarter.
Pass caught by number 17. Touchdown, Roughnecks. Little pitch and catch there from Ludlow to Bratcher and put 6 on the board for White Oak.
Yeah, great route by Bratcher. I mean,
Pass caught by number 17. Touchdown, Roughnecks.
he fell right before. I don't know if he lost his footing, you know, which is very probable in the current weather conditions. But great play, ends up with a touchdown.
Number 20, looking to put one more on, and it is through the uprights. We have a ball game here, 13-7 in favor of the Bears. 9 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first half of play. We'll be right back.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Put 6 on the board for White Oak. I don't know what the deal is. Here you go. All right, welcome back, folks. White Oak coming back to kick the ball over to the Bears. Jason, I'm still trying to get your mic working a little better than it is. Don't know what the deal is here.
Hey, my wife would love it if we had a mute. Onside.
Onside's taken in by the Bears.
Good job by number 6, Taylor Wright, to just smother the ball.
All right, here we go. Big first down play there for the Bears.
And that was a touchdown saving tackle by number 14, Trevor Sizemore.
All right, here we go. Big first down play there for the Bears. Touchdown, what? Flag on the play. Touchdown Watts, but flag on the play.
Yeah.
Touchdown Watts. Flag on the play. Touchdown Watts. Flag on the play.
But yeah, unfortunately that one did come back. Looked like it was a hold, which may have been what sprung him, but not for sure.
A handoff. Watts brought down.
Yeah, it almost looked like he, I don't know, like I said, we don't know what exactly how messy the field conditions are. But it almost looked like he was footing on that one as he was accelerating. Always something we're going to be watching as this game progresses because it's still pretty wet out there.
Roll out for Brown. Well, short pass to number 10. Brings it in. Got enough for the first down. And more. Gets up almost to the 10. That is number 10, Mason Boudreaux on the reception for the Bears.
Looks like they're going to spot him out at about the 12-yard line. Just great play call. Boudreaux got the ball and just had a lead blocker right there with him. Took him a long way down that field. So now we got first down and 10 at about the 12.
All right, so 7 minutes left in the first half of play here. Hand off to Watts. He cuts back in. Touchdown, Bears. Man, he makes it look simple. Flexes his muscles at the scoreboard, and 6 more on the board for Gladewater.
And he reads these holes so well. That Gladewater offensive line is doing a great job at making these holes, but he can read it and then see the defense and make the cuts he needs to. He's been right more than he's been wrong on his cuts, so great job.
Morgan back to kick the PAT. Kicks up. Extra point is good. So 19-7 the score in favor of the Bears. Should be 19, right?
No, I've got 20, so.
Well, they're resetting it right here.
Because they missed the one
Yeah,
extra
20, that's
point.
right. Yep. So 27 the score, or 6:58 left in the first half of play. We'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
All right, welcome back, folks. So White Oak getting ready to kick it off.
Or Gladewater.
Gladewater. Yep, that's why you're here.
I do what I can every now and then.
Do what you can. I'm still trying to get us. You're giving some great insight. I'm just trying to get our folks to be able to hear it better.
Booming kick.
Booming kick taken in by Ludlow. Crosses the 10, the 15. Cuts back in. Brought down violently by number 25, Smith.
Ooh, and while they're changing, look at these scores. Which I did get on the NetSN app, by the way.
That's right. Which, how much is that NetSN at?
I believe it's free.
Free 99.
Yeah, Bullard Brook Hill wins 33-13 over Austin Brentwood.
They're in the playoffs.
So they're in. Athens is up 27-6 at halftime over Bullard. Nacogdoches down 47-7 to Texas High. ARP. Oh, I got to bring this
That's
up.
that's your group.
ARP is up 12-0 in the third quarter over West Rusk.
Handoff. Sipes. Good pickup there of about 7, maybe 8 on the carry.
Another one of those products of one of those big offensive linemen. So making them holes and Sipes taking full advantage.
They made the hole for sure. Low snap. Ludlow, number 17, catches a ball. That's enough for a first down for the Roughnecks.
So Roughneck's still using the entire playbook. I mean, it's run past whatever. Just about weather conditions.
That's Bratcher on the reception. So 1st and 10, ball on the 40.
While they're waiting on the play, Lindale is 28-0 over Henderson. At
What?
halftime. Crazy what the start Henderson had this season.
That's not boding well for my pick'ems. Pass number 23, just shy of the first down, brought down by a couple of Bears. That's number 15, number 5.
The ball came out ruled incomplete.
Oh my goodness.
So I guess that
Watson and Vasquez matchup there, a little
Yeah.
duo.
they put the helmet on, and there we go. So 2nd and 10. Pleasant Grove over Van right now. Third quarter, 14-7. Ooh, Jefferson 12, Tatum 7 in the fourth quarter.
Man,
I
no.
bet that's a good game.
That one's in Jefferson, I believe, too.
Yes, that is in Jefferson at W.F. Lockett Stadium. Overton all over Cushing, 46-0 in the second quarter.
That's a fun team. You've broadcasted those guys. I was able to broadcast them a few times this year. It's a fun team.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of them. We played baseball with and against a bunch of them. Just a fun athletic group.
Coach Layman's doing a great job over there with the Overton Mustangs. Here we go. 2nd down, 1 to go. On the 2nd down, let's see, they got it wrong on the scoreboard. They're about 5 to go.
It's actually about 14.
What is going on here?
Incomplete.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. They had it. Had some confusion there on the scoreboard. All right, so that brings up 3rd and 15. Have it right on that one. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, why don't slow down just a little?
A little bit.
They're still not getting in the huddle, but they're taking their time getting the play call from the sideline, so they've slowed it down just a bit.
Oh, big flag. He threw that. Oh, my gosh. And the Gladewater coaches are not excited about it. Unsportsmanlike. And Coach Boone, defensive coordinator, for the Bears, a great coach, is... I'm sorry, no, Coach Boone is on the White Oak staff. Not sure who that over there for Gladewater is. Coach Boone, a great coach, though, by the way. Defensive coordinator for the Roughnecks. See him down there on the sidelines.
Yeah, Deion Patton came in and just handled business in the backfield. Took out Ludlow for the sack prior to the penalty. The unsportsmanlike. Did we see exactly what that was? Or
Let's see what it was. It was on number 14, Tanner Hammett.
so they're apparently, because that's not the first one they've called this tonight. So they're
Yeah.
apparently tightening up on that pretty good on this game.
So first down now for the Roughnecks. .5:33 left in the second quarter of play. Coach Ludlow asking some questions to the official on his side there.
Like you said, a lot of conferences with the referees this season.
You got to give it to both teams here. Really playing hard, playing well, and no really playoff implications for the teams tonight. But they're laying it all on the field. You got some seniors playing their last game, and so trying our handoff. Sipes picks up a 4 on the play.
Yeah, great run. I mean, sometimes these angles we get, it's hard to tell just how much they pick up until we see where they mark the ball. So, once again, good credit to the offensive line.
Ludlow, pass intended for Bradshaw, falls incomplete. No flag on that play.
Great position by number 1 for the Bears. That would be Aubrey Floyd.
Chat with us. Let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. Push subscribe if you haven't already to the YouTube channel. Wait a couple minutes and you'll be able to chat with us. So third down, 6 to go. Short falls incomplete.
Yeah, Mason Boudreaux got that big paw up and just kind of swatted it just a little, which I don't recall. Have I seen a punter all game?
No punts. No punts this game.
I think so.
Giovanni Vite saying hello. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now we'll see one.
Now we're going to see a punt.
4 minutes, 44 left in the first half of play. Score 27 in favor of Gladewater. Ludlow, the punter, is often in 3A, 2A as the quarterback's the punter. And they take a timeout. We'll take a very quick one with them. 27 to score in favor of Gladewater. We'll be right back. All right, back in action here at Roughneck Stadium. punts up from Ludlow, end over end. Goes out of bounds about the 22-yard line.
So White Oak has to stop on this drive. I don't think they need to let them get another score before they go into halftime. Keep it within 2 scores at least.
Contain Watts, right?
Yes.
Contain Watts. Let some of the other guys, Boudreaux, Brown, make them score on you. Contain Watts. We'll do whatever you have to do. Of course, now the thing with him is he's powered through the middle. He's gone in on end. He's pretty versatile.
I mean, I think at this point, I'm probably just, if it's me, of course, I don't get paid to coach. But if it's me, I'm loading the box and going man-to-man with my DBs, trying to stop all that running.
Hand off to Watts. Gets the seam on the right side. Still on his feet. Breaks the tackle. He's going the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bears. Now, so the White Oak faithful here saying that Watts was pushed out, or
No, he number 10 for White Oak. That's gonna be Scotty Rodenberg. Slapped the ball. He chopped the ball right. Now this is the White Oak perspective here. They're saying he chopped the ball prior to him entering the end zone, and the ball was fumbled and rolled out the side, which would be a touchback. But the line judge there calls it a touchdown.
Wow. Or that, well, yep, so they went for 2. See if he got in.
No, he did not. According
He did not. So 2-point conversion, no good. So 26-7 the score in favor of Gladewater. 4:20 left in the first half of play. We'll be right back.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
All right, welcome back, folks. All right, so 26-7 the score, 4:20 left in the first half of play here. Be looking at the NetSN app, and we'll let you know where we're going to be for playoffs as they start next week.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be some really good football.
Oh, man, for sure. So we'll be putting the requests in to do those games. Now, once you get to playoffs, at least for UIL video, you have to go through NFHS, but we'll still be providing those games for you. Got a late hit against number 3, Junior Allen, or I'm sorry, Logan Ladwig. Took the ball in, and he was hit softly, but he was hit out of bounds, and so they threw a flag.
Now, was the flag thrown for that, or was it thrown? Did the ball cross the?
I thought he grabbed it before it went. From my angle, it looks like he grabbed it before it went out. But
it is hard from this angle, that is for sure.
Just like you don't get paid to coach, I don't get paid to throw flags or make official calls.
Hey,
So
we can do it from the armchair really good.
really, I am pretty good at that.
Now I think this is a definite White Oak must.
You got to put some points on the board here. All right, trip receivers far side, one near, single back set. Ludlow fakes the handoff, throws to Bratcher. Taking down quick, so a little bit of a gain. See what they give him here. About 4 yards.
Just a nice quick pass.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, these DBs are playing off them just a little bit. I mean, they've got a lead to work with, so you know, I'm sure they'll take 4 yards every play because they still got 3 minutes and 48 seconds left, plus an entire second half.
Ludlow keeps it taken in the backfield. So a loss there of about 3. So 3rd down, 9 to go.
Just good defense right there. I mean, he made the right decision to pull the ball, but unfortunately, you know, you had the big man right there, number 28, Marion Mentor, there to clean that up really quick.
Ludlow back, throws, hits Bratcher. See if it's enough for the 1st down. Just short, right? Man, look at the spot there. There they go. Wow. Coaching staff for White Oak is expressing some concern, of course, understandably.
Yeah, and I mean, the offensive line had a good pocket for him at that point, so, you know, Ludlow had time to throw that ball, and of course hits one of his favorite targets with Bratcher, so they're still moving. They got 2:56 left in the half, so they need to get some points.
So it is a 1st down.
And, you know, I'm not sure.
No flag on that. I thought we had some movement on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, I thought we had a little movement on the defense. Coach is letting he's letting them have it.
And so is the Roughneck faithful here. I mean, there looked like about 2 or 3 guys on the defensive front.
And then too, I mean, you know, the throw that was made, the receiver, the guy was all over him. He did have his hand, you know, reach one hand out, but the other hand had a grab. So it's not an easy job. I know that. So
2nd and 10. Delay of game. So that will knock it back, 5 yards?
You know, and I haven't heard anything, but I am going to apologize for the crowd mic if something gets through that.
We've been pretty tame so far. It's always a gamble, you know, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we got to put the mic out.
Gotta put it out.
You want to hear the energy, and you want to hear the bands at halftime, so you got to put it out, but that's always a risk.
Always a risk. 2nd down, 15 to go. 2:49 left in the 1st half. Ludlow back. Hit Sipes, taken down. No gain.
Rottenberg did, or excuse me, that wasn't Rottenberg, it was Rottenberg's 15. Boudreaux did his job on that one. He stayed with his man, and just, I mean, it was a well-designed play, but you got to hope somebody bites on something, and Boudreaux did not. Play the other way. Got that to Ladwig, who gains about 3 to 4. Now it's going to be about
4th and 9, yep.
man, that was a great piece of receiving by Bratcher. You know, I'm gonna shout out some basketball because I don't do basketball, but he basically boxed his defender out, made that catch just about a yard past the line to gain. So now we got first down, wide open.
Ludlow back. Hits Bratcher. Taken out of bounds. There is a flag on that one now.
So that'll add 15 to that.
He was just short of the first down, but then, like you said, an extra 15 to it. So that will put him in the red zone with a minute left in the half.
Yeah, I don't. If they didn't call that one, I think we might have had a riot. So,
Yeah. I think you're probably right.
It needed to be called. It was a good call by the officials.
So ball on the 17-yard line now. Timeout, Gladewater. We'll take a quick one with them. You're watching high school football in there. That's it. Put it in there, right?
Just lost signal.
right, folks, so that's halftime. So at the half, 26-7. We'll take a break, and then we'll plan on bringing the spirit groups for you and kind of working over our audio a little bit here. So thanks so much for tuning in. Again, at the half, Gladewater 26, White Oak 7.
Family Circle of Care is a network of 6 community-based health centers providing affordable health care services to East Texas families. With 4 locations in Tyler, we offer family medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN services, internal medicine, and counseling. Our Jacksonville Health Center brings family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services to the tomato capital of the world. And we serve our Henderson County neighbors at our Athens Health Center, offering family medicine, pediatrics, and women's health services. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO, I welcome you to Family Circle of Care, where compassion, quality, and healthcare come full circle. With a commitment to meet the needs of the communities we serve, we look forward to working with you as partners in care and are here for you and your family every step of the way. We accept private insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, CHIP, and offer a sliding fee discount for insured and uninsured patients. We serve everyone regardless of ability to pay. As CEO,
This the class photo I took for the senior year,
Hey, man.
and I just had to pull it up.
I don't know what the deal is,
We
dude.
didn't
Like,
have
it's
to
coming
space them out
through,
because of
like,
COVID.
on the roadcaster. And then, I mean, it's...
Yeah, you gotta sound like you're in a hall or something.
Okay, Roadcaster I did that. So Roadcaster Pro 2 main stereo. That's what it needs.
Giselle Perez and Brooklyn Young. The Honey Bears would like to give a big thank you to this week's sponsor, Jack and Susan Moore. Ladies and gentlemen, the show wraps up with a performance by the GHS Majorettes. This talented group of ladies is made up of senior Cynthia Gutierrez, junior Addison Vaughn, and sophomore Summer Hernandez. Tonight, the majorettes will dazzle you with a routine set to the hit song, Hand Clap. Sponsors, administration, and community for cheering on our teams all season long. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. White Oak Independent School District is proud to present, in the tradition of excellence, the group that brings musical energy, precision, and family to ensemble and great passion to the skillful performances, the White Oak High School Band. Out of abundance of caution, we will be having a revised drill this evening. At this time, I'd like to introduce the middle school auxiliary line. We have Kenzie May, Ellie Gardner, Amanda Whitman, Gregory Kelly, Ellie Stagner, Zoe Burke, Zoe Mays, Harper Bushy, and Ava Jenkins. At this time, the White Oak Middle School and High School twirlers and flag line will perform a routine to September. will now perform a routine to Confident. At this time, the band will play the band. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the 2024 UIL 3A State Military Marching Band champions, the Regiment of Rockland. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great privilege to announce the Band Beau and Band Sweetheart for this year. This year's Band Beau is Lucas Watson. This year's Band Sweetheart is Lainey Stewart. The band is in the performance with the White Oak Fight
Jefferson 18, Tatum 13. Final over in Liberty City, Texarkana, Liberty Island 64, 0.
All right, folks. I think we may have some of our audio issues fixed. So, Jason, give me a check there.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it and see. I'm gonna see what these White Oak Roughnecks are gonna do this second half.
And here they come, the White Oak Roughnecks on the field.
You know, it's entertaining, but I've just never been a fan of the train horn. Just never have. That's what we got a band for. But I get it. It gets the fans pumped, so.
All right, just verified, Jason. You're good to go. We're all set. It took us a half, but we got here. Here we go. The White Oak Roughnecks on the field. Gladewater not out yet. So, Jason, what are you thinking, White Oak? Obviously, the big question, the big thing is to score. But more specifically, schematically, what does White Oak need to do to be able to put some points on the board and close this gap up a little bit?
Yeah, I think they're going to have to spread the ball out. They've been trying to do it, and they've had some success with it. I think when they get in those short yardage situations, everything gets kind of compressed for them, and they kind of force some things they shouldn't force. So I think they just need to keep spread out, keep spreading the ball around. Obviously, you want to utilize those big threats you have with Bratcher had a great end towards the first half before that unfortunate interception that Ludlow threw right in the end zone. I mean, so they're driving the ball. They just have to be able to finish what they start.
Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. I mean, they're getting time of possession. I don't have that officially, but I feel like they definitely are winning the time of possession battle. I think it's finishing drives. And part of what's happening here is Gladewater scoring pretty quickly. So the offense is actually spending a lot of time on the field, but doesn't necessarily have the points to show for it. So I think it's once you get in the red zone, being efficient with the ball, getting it in. And they've had some plays where it's some big plays that just, fell just some good coverage. The secondary for Gladewater's done a great job tonight. So I think they're close. I think White Oak's close. And if you're Gladewater, you keep doing what you're doing. You put the ball in Watt's hands, when you have the ball. Defense, keep putting pressure on Ludlow, and Gladewater can come away with the win. So we still got a lot of ball game left, though.
Yeah, I mean, Travion Watts has just dominated the first half. And to me, that needs to be a priority for the defense of White Oak, is to make them find somebody else to beat them, like you'd said right there before the end of the half. But so far, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Bears are going to be pretty content to just let him eat. And as long as he's gaining 9+ yards per carry, I think they're just going to let him go.
Yeah, and he comes into tonight's matchup he's averaging 5.7 yards a carry.
Well, he helped that average tonight so
dude,
far.
That's not bad for a high school running back. So,
and he's not an overpowering running back. I mean, he's got great vision, is what I've noticed the most. He lets his blocks develop, and then he hits that crease, and then he's gone.
Yeah. All right, so we are just a few moments away. Gladewater will be getting the ball to start the half. So thanks so much for tuning in. Sorry that we had a little bit of tech issues in the front half here, but I feel like we're all set. So here comes the ball. It's kicked. Taken in by number 15, brought down by number 5. Number 15 on the return for Gladewater. That's Zakavian Watson. And so the Bears offense will take over. Good field position.
Yeah, and it was a great tackle by Tyson McKinney there. you know, the ball was caught, and then he gained very little before just a great tackle. So that's what you want to see. I mean, especially on a short kick, you don't want them getting a whole lot of yardage on that.
All right, be sure and subscribe and chat. Let us know you're here and who you're cheering for. Go Roughnecks or go Bears. Let us know. Watts with the ball. Picks up about 8 yards, maybe a long 7 before being forced out of bounds. So a good first down pickup there for Watts and the Gladewater Bears.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. I mean, he's just chewing yardage. And, of course, with him chewing that yardage, he's generally speaking, I mean, he ran out of bounds on that one, but generally he's chewing clock too. So
absolutely.
That's just the Bears' game plan, I figure, for this second half until White Oak can stop it.
All right, so good carry there. First down for the Bears.
It was a quick handoff to the up back. You know, why? I mean, I'm wondering if that was an adjustment or if that was something that they saw. But, you know, White Oak is still in that basically 5-man box right now. So.
Another good pickup for the Bears. Man, they're just inching it away here, 5, 6, 7 yards at a time.
Yeah, and you know, it's first contact, they're breaking through that. So he's getting to that second level consistently, and you know, like I said, that's something White Oak's gonna have to adjust.
So second down, 3 to go. Handoff to Watts again. Got enough for a first down and more. 20-10 touchdown Bears.
I think we said that a few times already tonight.
A few. So good carry there. He had a good field vision there, Watts did. Was able to kind of drop step a little bit, see a hole, punch through it. And once he hit that second, third gear, he was gone.
And it looked like Kason Harris was in motion, and then he gave a great lead block to spring him.
So the extra point is good. So 33-7 the score with Gladewater on top. We'll be right back, folks.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
All right, welcome back, folks. Thanks so much for tuning in to NetSN. If it's your first time joining a NetSN broadcast, thanks so much. And subscribe if you haven't. And we also have all sorts of stuff on the free NetSN app. And we'll be bringing high school basketball to you as well. So we're still kind of working on what our schedules are going to be for our crews. But we'll have, 4 or 5 crews doing basketball. White Oak takes the ball there at the 35. So I know we'll be doing a lot of Brook Hill basketball. We'll be doing some Martins Mill basketball. We usually get some Frankston in. And if you'd love for us to broadcast your team, let us know. Reach out to us on NetSN through Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. And we'd love to try to broadcast your team in the winter and spring sports.
Emphasis on the spring, because that's when baseball
Yes,
is.
you and I both are baseball guys. We love it and so excited for that. This will be my first baseball season with NetSN. Of course, been calling high school baseball for years, but my first one with NetSN. 1st and 10, Ludlow. Hands off, number 4, I believe, on the carry.
That was Junior Allen, the junior, 6', 170, with a nice, looks like a 4-yard gain.
2nd down, 6 to go. Not a bad pickup for 1st down there.
Well, they just moved the spot back a little bit.
Yeah. Good play. Pass to number 5. A little out route almost. Not really a screen, but it was almost like an out route there on the far side. And now for the 1st down for the Roughnecks.
Yeah, the defensive backs were playing at least 10 yards off. And when he started his route, the DB just started backwards too. And then he just stopped right in that hole, made the catch, and got well enough for the 1st down. Great play.
Brought down in the backfield.
I think I've called his name a few times. Over there on that defensive end, Amarion Mentor. I mean, he's just been causing chaos on that side. So he's getting good penetration. They're trying to, I think, run a little away from him at this point. So this right side of this D line is going to have to step it up too. 2nd
down and 11. Ludlow back. Throws the ball intended for Bratcher. Just out of his reach. Hits his right hand. Falls incomplete. 9:22 left in the 3rd quarter. Shout out to Rob Mullins, our longest tenured camera guy at NetSN. Does a great job. He's braving some elements out there. So shout out to Rob.
Yeah, I don't think I should tell him. I'm a little chilly from the air conditioner in here.
Oh, no, let's keep that between you and me. 9:22 left. 3rd down, 11 to go for the Roughnecks. I don't know if you're quite 4-down territory as far as position on the field. Now, spot in the game,
I think if it's manageable, you might be, but.
Number 4 almost broke, but a shoestring tackle saved the 1st down. Again, that was Allen, I believe, on the carry. And so 4th and what about?
I'd say about 6.
Yeah. And it looks like the offense is staying on the field. Again, let us know where you're cheering from. Chat, or YouTube chat there. Love to hear from you. 4th down, big 4th down here for the Roughnecks. 4th and 6. Ludlow wheels out left. Looks to see what he has. Throws. Pass knocked down. Falls incomplete.
Guess who that was? Once again, as that big mitt of number 10, Mason Boudreaux, got that hand up on it for the turnover on downs.
Big bear claw there, right? See what I did there? 1st and 10 for Gladewater. 8:39 left in the 3rd. 33-7 the score in favor of the Bears. It's my first time at Roughneck Stadium. Nice accommodations here. Great staff. They've been great to work with. Superintendent Parker, Coach Ludlow. Everybody's been great. Very hospitable. So thanks so much.
And I'm big on the natural field. I love that, but I love the oil derrick at the back of the end zone.
Oh, yeah. They lit it up. Their volleyball team's done well, and then their band. Watts on the carry. He breaks tackles. Past the 20, goes out of bounds. Goodness. Boy can carry the ball.
He's what do you think? We don't have the stats right in front of us, but I'm figuring he's at least 160, 170.
Yeah,
on the night.
He's had some big runs.
All I can say.
Oh my gosh!
Here
we go. Man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, back in the glory days, which we hadn't had since the '90s, but the glory days of this group, I guess when Zeke used to eat. That's
hand off to Watts again, taken down by the Roughnecks. Good pursuit there. He gets 2, maybe 3. We have J7255 watching from Gladewater. Thanks so much. I did want to mention White Oak, their band, who we saw a little bit during halftime, is a 3A military 3A state champion band. So at NetSN, we not only want to bring you the sports teams, but we love broadcasting the spirit groups as well. Hand off to number 10, Mason Boudreaux. Gets enough for the first down. They're within the 10-yard line, so it'll be first and goal for the Bears.
It was just a good power run.
We'll change of pace from Watts too, right?
Yeah, for sure. Watts is going to find that edge, and he's going to make you pay on the crease. But Boudreaux just came in, put a shoulder down, and just dealt out some punishment.
7.5 left in the third. Hand off to Watts. Good breakdown or takedown there. You get the number on that White Oak defender. I believe that's number 51. Yeah, that was number 51 for the Roughnecks.
Oh, yeah,
Jose Garcia. That was a great pursuit there. So good job, Jose.
Yeah, I definitely stopped a touchdown on that one.
Really did, yeah.
Because, I mean, Watts had already bounced once on that one, so he was looking.
Second and goal. Hand off to Watts. Comes back in, brought down by a host of Roughnecks. So he picks up about, 4?
Yeah, it looks like they're spotting on about the 3-yard line.
3-yard line, so it's going to be third and goal.
So who do you give it to on this one?
I don't know.
Because both backs, I think, are really effective within 3 yards.
I don't know. Part of me likes to see a little curl route, on the outside. The keeper here, or no, Boudreaux on the carry.
And he's in.
He's in. So Boudreaux put 6 on the board for Gladewater. I think that was a kind of a pick your poison there, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, it's that quick handoff. They haven't really stopped it for less than 4 or 5 yet.
Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. So 47 the score with 6:10 left in the third quarter of play. You're watching high school football, Beast Texas high school football on NetSN. We'll be right back. Download the free NetSN app. You get scores, pick'ems, polls. We're keeping you up to date through the playoffs, and it's free. Taken in. Good return now. Across right at the 50. That was number 3, Ladwig, on the return, I believe, for the Roughnecks. And so good field position for Ludlow and company.
Yeah, they got something they got to get working with it. I mean, we've said it the last 2 drives. I mean, they really need points. And, I really think last drive was the one they really needed points. But I'm going to say it again. They need points. 6:06 left in the third quarter. It's time starting to run down on them and run down on this season, obviously.
So from District 8 there, you have Jefferson going in as the 1 seed, Liberty Aloe as the 2, Atlanta as the 3, and Tatum as the 4th seed heading into by district. 1st and 10. Ludlow calls for the snap. Quick throw. Deflected.
Guess who?
Big Bear Claw, huh?
Yeah.
Boudreaux.
As Boudreaux. I
think when he sees Ludlow drops back, he just throws his hands up and it's like.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great timing with it, too. I mean, he's very aware. So that's just, I think this game is the most of that I've seen this season. So, I mean, just a great job.
Carry for Ludlow, enough for and more for a White Oak first down.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a total design bootleg, but it looked good and it did the job. So great job, White Oak. And they got something going.
Ludlow back. Tries to escape some pressure, but goes down. That was a pursuit of several Bears. Number 7, number
Got
8.
34.
34 on it.
So you had Landon Porter, Grafton Morgan, and number 34, that was going to be Dion Patton.
So 2nd and long now.
Yeah, that's the one thing with these, I say 3A like it's big, but these are big teams. I mean, they've got a lot of players. Our rosters are double-sided, so sometimes it takes us a minute to get to those names. And it's not exactly the brightest location in the press box. So, we got flashlights, a little bit of everything else, but.
Ludlow, quick pass. Number 5 takes it in. Gets some of that yardage back. A pickup of about 7.
Good looking pass. I mean, there's that quick throw, and I think that so far has been very successful. Is just getting it out of his hand as quick as he reasonably can.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jason, for sure. All right, it's a 3rd down. 8 to go. Ludlow throws the ball. Just incomplete.
So he was there on the cross route. He just, Ludlow had some pressure. The pocket was collapsing. I think he rushed it just a little, but self-preservation at that point, and we couldn't get it. He couldn't get it off the turf. So brings up 4th and 8.
All right, snap back. Ludlow throws, hits Bratcher. Enough for a 1st down for the next.
I was wondering when we were going to call Bratcher's name because he was real big in the drives right before the half. Started off fairly quiet the second half, but he's there.
And those little out routes on this near sideline, that's kind of his bread and butter there. 1st and 10.
And they've been doing great on that. But every receiver, they want that go route.
So it looks like Tatum's going to be taking on Malikoff. Oh, in and out of the hands of Ladwig. If Malikoff goes on to win tonight, they will be number 1 seed. Pass falls incomplete. Trying to get an update on that score there. Malikoff did defeat Winsboro, so they will be the number 1 seed for District 7. Keeper for Ludlow, still on his feet. He's going to get close to it. Not quite well, about 2 yards short.
And Boudreaux he's in a robber type, which is smart because, Ludlow is a great runner on top of a great passer. So keeping him in check is a very good defensive move. And, Boudreaux kept him from that 1st down.
Ludlow back. Ooh. It's number 10, the receiver, Scotty Breitenberg. Slumber was laid, but Breitenberg hopped right back up, so that is enough for a 1st down again. So the ball is going to be just within the 10-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal.
You got to laugh because that was number 4, Kaysen Harris. Now, they have him listed on Max Preps as a middle linebacker. Now, he's out in a defensive backfield right now.
Twist and juke and jive for Ludlow, but he is taken down a loss.
by number 4 that I was just talking about. And that would be Kaysen Harris. But to have the athletic ability to cover those receivers and still lay lumber like that, I mean, that takes you back to the old NFL, the old Ronnie Lott, Steve Atwater days.
Throw to Bratcher. They'll give him forward progress. So pick up a 5. So it's going to be 3rd and goal. Ball on the 10 again. Or about the 9. So yeah, so Tatum will take on Malakoff. And Atlanta will take on Winsboro. And Liberty Iowa will take on Commerce first round as well. And then this depends on this Reigns Mineola game. Mount Vernon loss. Tended for Bratcher in the far end of the end zone. Incomplete. Flag on the play, I think. After the play, after the whistle. I think it's going to be in the area of unsportsmanlike. Yeah, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. An automatic first down.
Yeah, so that will put the Roughnecks in good spot there.
Hey, Legion Fields and Harleton are tied up in the 4th quarter,
Really?
21 all.
That district, that's that 18. That's that big 8-team district with Wascom, Elysian Fields, Union Grove, Big Sandy, Hawkins. That's another one that's just been a crazy district this year.
Yeah, Union Grove did beat Big Sandy
Really?
34-24. So
my pick'em is not turning out very good this week. Speaking of pick'ems, on the NetSN app, and I'm pretty sure we'll continue those through the playoffs. Snap to Ludlow. He marches in, walks the dog. Touchdown, Roughnecks.
he just read the defense at that point. I don't know necessarily if that was a design quarterback draw, but it worked out.
He said, "Put me in, coach. I'll take it." And he did and took it to the house. 6 points on the board for White Oak. And so looking to kick the extra point here.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were going to kick or not, and I seen those white socks.
That's a kicker.
That's a kicker.
Snap. Kick. It's good. Just over the crossbar. So 14 points on the board for the Roughnecks. They trail 40-14.
Good kick, Brady Greenwood. Hey, it's good if it's 1 foot over or 30 foot over.
Puts 1 point on the board, the same, right? So towards the end of the third with 1:20 left, the Bears are on top 40-14. We'll be back. Speaking of that district we were just talking about, Wascom had the big win over Hawkins, 62-16. So that Wascom team this year, of course, a former state championship team when they were led by, Coach Whitney Keeling, who's now with Tatum, kind of took a step back for a few years. But this year with new head coach Wade Lawson, onside kick, fielded in by the Bears.
Smart play by number 18, Sam Brightwell. Just smother the ball. Don't even give it an opportunity to bounce off of you.
The owner, founder, commentator extraordinaire, Mr. Brett Sweeney says, "Sounds great, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in, boss man." He had the Brook Hill game.
Oh, he got off early.
Now, rumor has it that he had to do some gymnastics around the press box there, so if anybody could do it, it's Mr. Brett Sweeney, Mr. NetSN. All right, so 1st and 10, good field position here for Gladewater.
So I do look at a slightly different backfield for the Bears.
Yeah, number 25, Nate Smith.
With that magnificent lock.
I'm jealous. I really am.
He got a mane on him. You know, the bear with the mane. That is greatness.
So they do back him up a little bit. So it's going to be first and 15. Handoff. They come up from the dog pile there. We'll see who the ball carrier was.
I want to say it's number 9. Is that?
I've had a hard time with that.
No, it's number 8 because number 9's right there. So
yeah, it's Grafton Morgan. We have 50 seconds left. See if they'll get one off before the end of the quarter. Yeah, they'll get one off. Play clock at 10. Brown back to Nate Smith. Look at the hurdle. That was impressive. So pick up there for Nate Smith of a few yards. Brings up third down. I think they will let it. Yeah, we'll probably let it go to the 4th and so.
Yeah, I mean, and Cameron Venable just got the legs on the hurdle, just was coming down, and then you had number 50, Kelton Cates, come finish it off. But
we'll have to go back and make that a highlight. You can go back after the game because that was pretty impressive, especially with that hair.
Yes, the hair was flowing. That was just super good. I mean, that would have been a top 10 picture of all time if you could get a good zoom on that.
That's right. So at the end of 3, the Roughnecks trail the Bears by a score of 40-14. We'll be back for the final quarter of this football game here on NetSN.
Lean on your brother tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, got it? Yes, sir. Hey, brother. Let's pray.
Nate Smith marches in for the touchdown. What a carry. So touchdown Bears.
With that magnificent mane.
I think you're leading the Nate Smith fan club, Jason.
I am. I mean, I can't grow hair like that, so.
Morgan back to kick the extra point. More rain come down pretty hard now. The bullet of a kick, it's good. So 47-14 the score, just under 12 minutes left in the ball game. We'll be back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome back, folks. The rains are coming. I just got the weather alert said rain starting within 15 minutes. I think it's here.
It's here. Hey, we got to shout out these the water girls for White Oak and the trainers down there. I mean, I only see 1 or 2 with ponchos on. Most of them are out there just soaked.
Man, they're just handling it.
But they're handling their business. I don't see nobody out there not hydrated.
That's right. Here comes a kick from Gladewater.
Good tackle by number 20 for Gladewater. Don't have him on my roster, but it was a great tackle regardless.
So just under 12 minutes left in the ball game as the rains are coming. Umbrellas are out.
The bands are still playing.
So I think Overton, the team that we talked about, I think they're going to be taking on Sabine Pass in the playoff first round out of Sabine Pass, Texas, and they're the Sharks.
Sharks.
So if we get to do that game, that'll be the first time I've ever broadcasted a Shark. Ludlow slides. I don't know if that was by choice or...
I don't think so. He looked like he was trying to cut back in, and he just went straight down.
It's got to be wet and slick out there for sure. So second down and 11.
There's definitely some interesting, we talk a lot about interesting mascots. My son plays college baseball, and his team is the Eutectics. So
Eutectics.
Oh,
pass is short, falls incomplete.
It was there. He just footing, and I think the ball slipped a little.
You had, earlier this season, you had the, I think they called it the High School Ice Bowl, with the Frost Polar Bears versus the Winter Blizzards. Winters and Blizzards.
Well, I can tell you this, the Eutectics, it's some form where two metals will mix at a certain, I don't know what it is, but it's a school of pharmacists for the most part. Now it's health sciences, but the pharmacists named this team, so.
Ludlow back. He hits Bradshaw for a first down.
Once again, great play. That time, the little in route, he was wide open with it. So, they've got some bright spots in this game. The scoreboard may not look like it, but there are some bright spots for White Oak.
And Ludlow, he's a junior, so he'll be back. First and 10. Keeps it, cuts back in, gets a few, still on his feet. Oh man, what a run! Picks up a good 9.5 through contact. Good pickup there for the junior signal caller.
He is a scrappy runner.
He's scrappy.
Just real quick to go to the other side of that, Mr. Watts is a sophomore.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he'll be around a while.
He's gonna be around for just at least another minute or two.
Got Evadell in that District 12 in 2A Division 2 that can make some noise instead of Sabine Pass. So Ludlow gets enough for the first down. Twist, turns back in. Ball's out. They gonna say he was down?
No, they're calling a recovery. It looks like.
Oh, so Brandenburg recovered. Okay, great.
I was worried, and as this rain gets down, that ball's gonna get more and more slick.
It's gonna be slick.
Unsportsmanlike against White Oak.
9:22 left, and man, that rain is coming. Jason, I'm gonna put a conjecture out there that I think on the way to our vehicles we're gonna get wet.
Yeah, I would think so. I think the one thing I did not bring is something to stop that, because it is coming down hard.
Oh, it's coming down hard now. Ludlow keeps it. Still on his feet. Gets a right close to the first down. What a carry.
No, that was the initial mark. So
Oh, well, that's true, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, initial line of scrimmage, yeah, after that unsportsmanlike.
Got back to about a yard shy of the original line of scrimmage. It's tough when they get that far back. You
I know.
miss that second
I
one.
miss it, yeah. Second line. I've only done that about 3 times tonight.
Well, I've done it a lot. That's why I know to look for it.
Oh, man, that ball's slick coming out. Golly. Man. So 8.5 left.
And you know it's the wet. You've seen Ludlow throw, and he'll throw dimes.
Oh, yeah. He just looks uncomfortable now. I would say that ball's so slick.
And I think maybe that's playing into his train of thought as far as just taking the ball, tucking it, and running
Oh,
it.
for sure.
But now we got 4th down and 11, so they've got to get that first.
Rain's slow down a little. Rob doing a great job. We got a timeout here. Let's see, timeout.
I'm going to say it was White Oak.
All right, we'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. 47-14 the score. You're watching high school football on NSN.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
All right, so it's 3rd down and 11, not 4th.
Yeah, they fooled us on the down marker. I swear, my eyes are bad, but I swear it did say 4.
It did. I think when they had the unsportsmanlike earlier, it didn't reset the down. It
happens.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what happened here.
I mean, most of those guys over there on the chain gang, I mean, they're volunteers, and they're very much appreciated because they're standing out there in the rain and all the elements.
3rd and 11. Ludlow lowers his shoulders, goes forward, brought down by...
Guess who? Boudreaux.
Now, Boudreaux, see, his name is spelled like you would typically think Boudreaux.
Yeah.
B-U-D-R-O, but I called high school sports in Louisiana for about, probably about 3 or 4 years.
You got to have an X.
Oh, my gosh. I did some state tournaments down in South Louisiana. I mean, my first year doing that, I got laughed at so hard.
That's a whole nother language.
Oh, man, it is crazy. Just under 7 minutes. 4th and 11. Ludlow back. Throws. Hits Bratcher with the move. Shake and bake, juke and jive. Finally brought it down. 24-yard line. But not, I don't think it's
yeah.
just enough for the first down. Yeah. There's the chain gain.
I didn't think it was enough from our
close.
angle.
Yeah, it was close. A 1st and 10 ball on the 24-yard line.
Bratcher just making a habit of it.
He catches that one. Are they going to say he caught it?
I don't think he
I
had
don't know.
possession.
They're talking about it. Incomplete. Man.
Yeah.
Had a little bit of a bobble there.
He had it and bobbled it as he was going out, so he didn't have possession until he was already out of bounds.
All right, so just under 6 minutes left. 47-14 the score in favor of Gladewater. Second and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Rain has subsided here, it looks like. Ludlow throws the ball. It's number 23. Brought down right on the 1-yard line.
That's generous. I'd say 1 foot line.
Tyson McClain on the reception. And I think Ludlow's probably going to call his own number here. So first and goal. He slips, but he loses his footing as he crosses the pylon. Touchdown, Roughnecks. So they'll put 6 more on the board, put some points on.
Yeah, and I think, these seniors that are playing with White Oak, they definitely want to at least show that they were in this game.
Go down swinging, right?
Yeah. Might as well. I mean, you got 4 quarters. Doesn't matter what the score is. You got 4 quarters, 48 minutes. So you go out there and do your all.
There was a flag on the play. I don't see the official call yet.
Unsportsmanlike.
Against White Oak. So we'll touchdown not. I don't think it stands. So no touchdown.
Or was it? Or was it after the?
They haven't put it on the scoreboard yet. Yes. So. Wait, no. Here they go. Yeah, they're getting ready to kick the extra point. I'm so confused. Extra points up. Yeah, here we go. That touchdown did stand. Extra points up. 21 points on the board now for the Roughnecks. 47-21 the score with 5 minutes left. We'll be right back, folks. Welcome back, Jaron Peoples. Jason Cavazos here, bringing you high school football action. Thanks so much for tuning in.
So yeah, the penalty was enforced for the kickoff, so White Oak is kicking off from their own 25.
We'll see an onside here. Probably not with the penalty. Nope, kind of a pooch. Taking in by number 5. So good field position for Gladewater. They'll start with the ball in White Oak territory at the Roughneck 44-yard line. Again, as I said earlier, be looking on the NetSN socials on where we'll be as playoffs starts next week. All right, got some basketball action coming in on NetSN as well. Brett's doing some basketball. And typically don't start basketball until football's over, just because keep my mind on one sport. Brett's talented. Brett can kind of go back and forth, But Brown handoff to Nate Smith, brought down as a pickup of 4, but also got some volleyball on that end as well. So second down, 6 to go.
Yeah, White Oak 62. Lucas Frazier, the senior defensive lineman, came in and made a good hit.
Great takedown, yeah.
Great takedown. I mean, you got to do something good. Like I said, I'm going to bring up the hair again. I mean, it was flowing, it was going, but great tackle.
Brown, under center. Hands off to Morgan. Powers through after contact. Crosses the 15-10. 5. Touchdown, Bears. That was Grafton Morgan, and after first, second, third contact, he said, hey, I'm still running, and marches in to pay dirt, or pay mud, in tonight's conditions. And so 6 more on the board. Looking to kick an extra point. Or was that Morgan or was that
I want to say that was Boudreaux.
Boudreaux? Sorry, that was Boudreaux.
Hey, we was just getting ready for the extra
Point by
point
Morgan.
with
That's right.
Morgan,
So Boudreaux, Boudreaux on the touchdown run and Morgan with the extra points. So with 3.5 left, 54-21 to score in favor of Gladewater. We'll be right back.
Struggling with mobility, chronic pain, work, or sports injury? At Azalea Orthopedics, our team of highly trained physicians specialize in complete orthopedic care, pain management, sports medicine, physical medicine, and rehabilitation. If you've sustained a bone or joint injury, have mobility or movement problems, struggle with pain, contact Azalea Orthopedics. We're conveniently located across East Texas, serving 18 counties. When visiting your doctor, urgent care, or hospital, you have a choice. Demand Azalea. At Azalea Orthopedics, your health is our priority.
Welcome back. Deep kick, goodness. Well into the back end zone. Oh, with a bullet from the leg of Grafton Morgan.
Yeah, I think you get a little more height on that. I think that's good for about 45.
So the Roughneck offense start with the ball on their own 25-yard line.
I believe they're just running the clock at this point. Mr. Mentor in there on that tackle.
So 2nd and 9. Keeper for Ludlow. Ball comes out. A bunch of flags on the play. After the play.
Yeah, Ludlow took a hit on that one. He's still kind of shaking his head just a little bit.
All right, so.
Personal foul on the defense.
Okay, so against Gladewater. I'll move the ball up for the Roughnecks. All right, so ball now on the 36-yard line.
Got
for White Oak.
53 seconds left and counting.
Ludlow back. Looking for Bratcher. He gets him. Still on his feet. Wow. Wow. What a pitch and catch from Ludlow to Bratcher. See if they'll get another playoff here.
How they stop the clock for that?
Yeah, first down. You got to stop it for that.
Come on. You had a great play. You definitely got to stop. Give him another one.
See if they can put one in there. A little back. Going to the end. Fighting to the end. Pass. Falls incomplete. 19 seconds left.
You know, I got half a mind to be like, bring out the kicker. I want to see him kick from here.
I think you go back to Bratcher. He's been kind of been your
He's been constant.
Your sure and steady constant.
You know, if Ludwig can keep a grip on the ball.
Yeah.
That has worked well for them this game. But we're we're in that zone now where that little out pass or the little crossing route would work.
Ludlow back. Same play into the hands of number 5.
Oh.
Snap. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
He hits the fence. Golly. Man, that's number 5, Tyson McKinney.
Oh, he paid for that, and it wasn't even a
Golly.
Gladewater player.
Man, I feel sorry for the fence. So 6 more on the board for White Oak. Swing until the end here. Gotta love to see that.
You know, it's one of those deals where I think if you watch this game afterwards and you see that, you wonder if White Oak administration looks at that and goes, we need to move that fence just a little.
All right, looking for the extra point here. Oh, bobbled, so they're going to fall on it. So I have 9 seconds left here. It's 54-27.
And for all these wonderful fans here from both sides, the rain has picked up a little bit just in time to walk to the parking lot.
Just in time for us to load our equipment up.
But it could be worse. Could be snow.
All right, so here we go. 9 seconds left. White Oak will kick off here.
I don't see a single lineman jersey out there for the Bears. So needless to say, their hands team is on the field.
Hands team's on the field. All right, here we go. 9 seconds left. Low, West kick gets loose. The Bears pick it up. Brought down. Will they let it run?
Yes, they will.
They will. So at the end of regulation, the Gladewater Bears defeat the White Oak Roughnecks by a score of 54-27. Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. For Rob out at the camera, Jason here beside me, Jaron Peoples live here at Roughnecks Stadium. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a good night, folks.
Lean on your brother tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. There, brother.